Hi, this is Brett Crane, and this is my reflection piece for EdTech 532, Gaming and Education, Game and Simulations. It's for the quest on a video by Daniel Floyd, Video Games and Learning. And basically it goes through the discussion of the video games and learning can be joined and stuff. Please check out the video. Check it out right here, and I think you'll be interested in it. A couple points that he brings up. One is enabled, what he calls enabled learning, and I think for me it just meant that it's something that you become interested in. And he's talked about tangential learning, and I guess that equates to basically learning through experience or learning through those kind of things that you're exposed to. Now, the question that we were supposed to have for our reflection was, let me read it here. What things are most important to remember about the gamification or gamifying education? For me, I think it comes down to three main points. Number one, I think it's important that there needs to be a collaboration between education and industry. That there's obviously been a rift between those two, in that oftentimes educators make really sucky games, but also as Daniel Floyd brings out in his video, but industry game designers often don't bring games that have a lot of educational value, and there needs to be some type of collaboration, because they both have things that they can bring to the table, so you can get a richer and more not just enjoyable but also fulfilling experience when you're playing games. Number two, I would say that for games and education for that matter needs to access resources outside the domain of that game or that educational subject. What I mean by that is that in a game, it's important to always reference to other areas where people can go out and get additional information. And the same way with education and whatever topic you're discussing, you need to have that link in with other subject areas and with other forms of learning like games, and reference to games so people can experience different simulations or different exposure to, let's say on a historical aspect, what things would have been like in that particular historic perspective. And games are a great way to experience that. And then I would say number three would be that it's important to always remember that I think that education can be enjoyable, and that there's always that. I mean, I grew up with the notion, and my father pounded it into me, that that there's work and then there's fun, and work's not supposed to be fun. You're supposed to work, and work is what you do, and then you go have fun. And that's not the way it has to be. In that, the same way with education, you can learn and still have fun, and it's important to remember that. And you can work and still have fun, and so that whole thing of learning and work, therefore, can be fun. So that's my reflection. These are my notes, and that's about it. On this, and I'm going to try this just because I wanted to see about how it would work for adding video to my WordPress blog. So I wanted to see how this would work. So that's why I did this video. So my video is on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to try to put it up on my blog. So thanks very much.